Here's how simple and easy solar is. All you need is a solar panel, maybe a couple pieces of wood to prop it up if you want to. You don't even have to. And then we're going to basically plug that into some wires here, which will go into our micro inverter input. And then you're going to need maybe a super cap bank if you want to for buffering, which is very easy. This is just 35 volt, 10,000 microfarads, so it matches this grid tie microinverter here. And then what you're going to do is just buy one of these plugs or cut one or something that's rated for like 10-15 amps or so, and boom, solder that connection on there. And now basically we can plug into the wall. And so if you don't have a smart meter that can power all your appliances, or you get a permit and backfeed into the grid even, or whatever, check this out. So I use a seashell and I clip off a little bit of wire, flux wire, so solder, and that solder melts in here, and then I can drip it on things. So that's what I did with this super cap bank on the top here. Makes it really a lot easier. And so this is 35 volts, 40,000 microfarads, because these are all in parallel. You don't need any resistors or anything when it's in parallel. And then I'll show you my other supercap bank. So here is the other one on my first solar system. So this is 13.5 volts, so I have 2.7 volt, 500 farads supercaps wired in series, and I have a 220 ohm resistor to each one in between in series, and then this and this are wired in parallel. So we have a total of 13.5 volts, 200 farads here. And that's supporting this system here, so that this 144 watt inverter can power 65 watts plus another 140 watts plus another 15 watts on my LED or phone charger. So that's pretty cool. Another example, same supercap bank added in parallel to this microinverter setup. And so what that does is it allows rainy days like today to partially turn on. So you can see it kick on, and it's very cloudy and dark and rainy today. So that allows it to turn on at least a little bit.